Hello Shopshooter, welcome back to the channel, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys this door right here, the long overdue 3x3 lamp center piston door. It was first commented by my subscriber, I guess, named, I'm just going to put a screenshot that he requested on the screen right now. It has been a long time, I think it's like 2 weeks or even like 1 month ago he asked for, and I finally had the time to do this. I mean, I got carried away, I saw people create like 5x5s and I just like want to try to do that, and I just forgotten about this project, and here it is. Finally I created one, and you can see right there it opens and it closes as well. It is only 3x7 by I believe 10. It is almost the same as my my center lamp center glass. I just add one more top because the layout is like this. I'm using minecart right here as the power for the lamp, so it marks as my first entity build. So thank you as well for the opportunity for that. You can see right here our triple used to be over in this side, but we have this setup right here, a folded double piston extender. So we only had this space, so I don't feel like having a fold is a great option. So yeah, it is a little sacrifice, but yeah, I'm just going to get into the tutorial and hopefully you can build it with me. So the space you'll need is 3x7x10, as I already said right here, and you need 2 on the bottom, and then your door frame is going to be in the far block right here. I don't know why my Minecraft sound is really loud, but I don't care. So 3 right here on the very back. So it's a full wall trapdoor. You're gonna have your frame right here, but actually do not do anything just yet because we need to set our minecart for the first time. So I'm gonna place this block, and grab a repeater, set it into vortex because we need to clip a minecart into that repeater, and remove this block, and don't remove that block. And the first thing you want to do is you want to have a rail right here, 3 right here, so no, not like there, right here. So you want to have 3 powered rails, 3 powered rails, a single rail, and then 2 more powered rails. Push your minecart furnace up until right there, it'll stop about the right height. Grab yourselves a flower pot, and this might be a little bit hard for you to place because I don't think that most of you can like do this like this. You need to click your right and left click at the same time to do this, to actually place and break that flower pot, and then you can just remove everything you got here. Place your soul sand, fence, and then push it up. Don't break the soul sand just yet because the minecart will fall down. You're gonna push it across using a fence. Use most fence anyway, so you don't have to use jungle. You can use oak. Push it over there, break that again, place another soul sand here, and break the rail. Place a block, and place any block, and then place a trapdoor, close it, and then remember to push in the soul sand, not in the repeater. Push it across until there. So in this position, if you have like a detector rail, you don't, actually you can't test it right now, but you can break this. Don't break this because it will fall. So we need our supporter minecart right now that we will achieve by using a rail. No, a chest. We need to clip it inside that block. Just do this. Place a chest over here. We need our rail. We don't need any of the powered rails anymore. Push this minecart. Be careful not to push that minecart. Like there. Push it against the chest, and then you can just like place a soul sand below there, and then make sure to drop it into the soul sand, push it up, and then push it up again with a block until one more time until it is clipped inside that block. Break these, place a piston there, and then next up we have to have a farmland and a sticky piston with a stone button or a lever. I personally like lever. So I'm gonna place a farmland here. Remember, this has to be a sticky piston. 0 tick this into there. Place a block above it, and the minecart will teleport it up here. Do not do anything, do not break this. Instead, replace this with a block, with your door frame. Break this, and break that. And this minecart would be able to sit here, right this. So it will sit there, and you can see right here, if we place a detector rail here, it'll be detected by that. So that's our clip done. We can just remember, you need to use sticky pistons to zero tick blocks, because if it's not, it's going to be pushed. So you can place this here, and then zero tick this again from down below, like that. And then the last one is right this. So this should be our minecart clip done. And over here, I'm gonna zero tick this again, by the way, like that. So fill this in, because our input block is going to be right here, like this. Place I'm just gonna grab some items, because we don't need the minecart. We need one more minecart later. And then some target, yes. Dust here, dust there. Cyan block, or any blocks. I'm going to use cyan for this circuit. Place it here, and before this, we probably should... I'm just going to do this first, because we need a minecart again. So place an observer above this, or any block. Place a rail and another furnace minecart. Place it here, break it, let it fall down. And then we need to zero tick this observer all the way down until the bottom there. So remember not to push any of that. Zero tick that, and then block, zero tick that again. And then this will be there, and we need a block here with a repeater set into 2 ticks, because over here when I have another repeater set to 2 ticks, the target on, and a redstone torch here. And you need a dust over there. You can't click there, just click on the side of the hitbox of the torch and it will click it there. So that's just going to be that. We need a piston here, like there as well. Piston here, piston here when you have our triple piston extender here, and one more over in... Actually, don't place this later. We'll place it there later. And we need our detector rail over here, and our 4 pistons on this side to actually push this in. So the way we're going to do this is that we're going to have a piston here. I think we just place this in. I just remember about that. We'll push this up, pull this up, we'll one tick this, and then this will extend, and this will extend from this dust. This will retract instantly. That will push down, they will retract instantly as well. This can't push because this is moving. This can't pull because this is moving. Then this will pull up, this will one tick, and then we will one tick that again. So we need an observer here. Actually, I need to check the time. I have around about 20 minutes until I can until the next class started. So 2 tick there, observer, block, sticky piston. Currently the door is going to close. That means that this needs to be over here, because we're going to have another piston right here. And over here, place any observer updaters, because we need anything basically. And then place an observer again over there. And one thing to mention before I forget, we need an obsidian down below here, because this is going to push again from this observer we're going to be using for the triple, and that will prevent that. And rails are actually movable blocks, and if you push something, if you forcefully push this in, and you have like an immovable block there, it will not actually break the rail. You can see right here, it will not actually push. So that's great. And then we need a piston here to update this. So I believe this should be the whole closing done. You can give it a test right here. Actually, let's get our lamp here on the center so you guys can see that it will get powered. We just slow down the game. This will push, this will pull, this will one tick, like so, and this will push and insert there, right there. And this actually get moved, but it doesn't matter because this piston moves, but yeah, it doesn't matter. And this minecart right here just prevents that from moving any up, but it will get pushed into like to the side or anything, but it doesn't matter. And we should have our top opening except for the triple. See right there, this will push later like that. And we can take the output from here, run it into another observer updater, like this. And then we need 2 observers like this with a, oh my god, okay, piston facing down. Because this currently needs to open, that means it needs to be up there. I'm going to be using, no, this is actually most, yeah, we need a block here. So 0 tick this in, node block here. We need an observer facing here with a, no, be careful not to push that again, 4 tick. And then we will need our side pistons right here. Oops. Great. Observer here, observer there. And we can't push an observer here, so we have to 0 tick this again, and this will actually update that to push, but it doesn't matter. Like this. And again, we have to, yeah, just basically 0 tick this again. Like that. And it will not push the minecart. Great. We have this 4 tick repeater already. Have observer here, there, there. Like this. I mean, I think I went too fast. On top of there. I'm going to be using purple for our top, like this. So this should pull this, and we just need a double pulse for the last retraction. So this observer there, this observer here. And then we need a, what in the world was that? Oh, I accidentally, yeah. Okay, that was silly. This thing right here, and another observer updater that is non-solid because we don't want to power this. And so it's best to use rails because they are cheaper. And that should be the top done. You can give it a test, and it doesn't actually affected by input bug, by the way, so you don't have to worry about that. So this should not do anything. Like that. And we can actually connect this to the side down here. I need this, and this will be just our input for the bottom for later. I'm just going to place an observer there. This is actually, yeah, great. So we should be continuing down. 4 observers like this, 1 more observer right here. I assume if you have watched my what is it, center glass, 3x3 center glass, you might know the same. You might know the bottom layout because it is clearly the same. We need a piston here, sticky pistons, sorry. I mean, I have sticky sides, so they should be self-explanatory, like this. And we have our glass pusher. I'm going to be using orange for the bottom. This should be a non-solid block, so just use a glass or a slab, but a glass looks nicer. So yeah, because we need a folded double piston extender, so I guess a little bit of explanation, I guess, if you haven't watched that. So this will push like this, this will 0 tick, 1 tick, and this will push in, and then push it up, pull it down, and push it in again, like that. So that's our closing, and the opening, it will end up like this. And where's my lamp? So we will have a toggle there, so it doesn't power every other edge, only on the rising edge, like this, and then just push it back in. So that's just for those who doesn't understand. Hopefully you now understand. So congratulations, we need a dropper. And where's my dropper? A furnace. You can actually just place like a piston here, but for if you want to be really conservative, just place a dropper here. It will get updated from there. Furnace here. Place an item, any item over here that is not a fuel, and place a different item in top slot. Like that. So that should go there. You should have a block here with a 2-tick repeater over here, with a piston, sticky piston again, with an observer. Because currently the door needs to close, that means we need to have our observer right here. Sorry for the hammering, I guess. Yeah. Like here, a block. So this should be our full opening. And for the closing, I think I'm just gonna test it real quick. I mean, it will not be fully doing anything because we never had this. So let me just manually place this here. You can see it's powered. You should be the whole opening done. So we can fill in the frame right there. And over here you want to have this observer is facing the wrong direction. I forgot. So we're gonna have observer with a repeater in front of it, 3-tick repeater here, piston, observer, and then we actually need to place an observer facing down across that thing and like this. And then we're gonna have a 4 and another 4. That's why this needs to be non-solid, because that will actually butt that. Because it's a 4-tick pulse, it will be a long pulse. So this piston will just update that. Great. 3, 4, 4. 1 tick here. Dot block here. So this should be our full door done. We can give it a test. Right there. And closing. And opening, sorry. Like that. And it doesn't actually get affected by input bugs, so you can have like a repeater input just to show, I think. Like there. Let me grab my lever again. Like there. Because yeah, nothing really is going to be affected by that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And see you guys in the next episode. Bye.